Hey folks, how y'all doing? It's Recipient. You know the man, me, and there's Ryan. Oh, there you go. We're here basically setting things up for the show. So if you managed to tune in, absolutely fantastic. As we tell all of our friends that watch the show, we broadcast live between the hours of noon until 2. So if you're watching us running around like a bunch of idiots, it's because, well, we're busy. Trying to make everything all look pretty. There we go. There's Ryan, little thing there. Maybe a little more headroom. We'll frame right up in a little bit. And also, as you can tell, the actual studio is now bringing in water. So it looks like my contract for a hot stop is finally coming through, but unfortunately it's leaking through the ceiling. Do you believe that, folks?
Building it upstairs.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be massive.
Nice little pond.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god, look at all this water. Why do we put up with this? I'm pretty sure it says in my contract. Oh, there we go. Barely see me. Awesome. Good. Alright, so let's get this all up and rocking. Time to suit up, kids. We're also going to have a whole bunch of music for anyone who's actually listening to us. We're also going to give giveaways. Who's ever listening to us. You know what? I could say this because we're not on the air. CKMS really sucks. But I can't sit on the air. Oh, there we go. Oh. So at the same time, we're only 5 minutes behind, which is not too bad considering the workload both Ryan and I have. And the region should be oh so fortunate that there's people like us and people like Ryan and myself who are here every week to bring you the very best of geek culture. 1, 2, test. Crank that mic up. There we go. That's a bit better. You ready to go after this segment or one more song? Alright. So we're coming live from the airwaves in approximately 5 minutes, maybe. Is this you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I thought it was his.
No.
Copy yours? Copy yours?
No.
Okay.
That's definitely not mine.
Well, Ryan, I know that we're busy, but holy fuck, man.
Was that McCafe?
That's a McCafe.
It would be mine.
Wait a second, hold on. It's a McCafe endorsement check!
If McDonald's free coffee promotion was on right now, yes, it would be mine.
Oh. Do you mind me asking? Time to air?
Since we have one more song. 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Perfect. I gotta watch that episode of Robot Chicken. No, it's not Robot Chicken. It's the fuck is it? Drive, I think? Or The Heist. One or the other.
One of the newer ones?
No, it's one of the older ones. It's Seth Green and the guy from
Seth Green?
Today's
Sex Drive?
No, not Sex Drive. I think it's The Heist. It's with Seth Green and the guy from Crank. I forget what his name is. And they pull a heist.
Jason's.
Yeah, that's it. And what it was is that Seth Green is actually making fun of him because Jason's talking to some other chick. And basically the monologue kind of goes something like this. Seth's watching the TV, mimicking Jason's voice, goes, "So, you're locking milk." And, "Oh, yes, I am. Look at me. I like Barbie stuff." "So you're like a little stupid in the head, aren't you?" "Well, yes, I am. How'd you know?" "Well, how about this? Let's take a drive in my brand new car, go back to my place, and have sex." "That sounds awesome." Perfect. And of course, I totally butchered that quote so much from Sunday.
Alright.
By the way, if any radio station is listening to us, we could use work. You know what I mean? Like, not free work, because we're doing free work already here at CKMS. But, however, getting a job to pay some bills would be kind of cool since we're providing entertainment. Ah! I don't even do it. Where in the fuck is Farley? Oh yeah, I'll be here. Yeah, sure.
Hide his microphone.
Just get him back today. Fuck you. Get a crappy. Here you go.
It's
See this, folks? This is the baby seat. Farley gets this today. Stupid Farley. Alright, you can't see me at all. That's wonderful.
I can see you.
Shirt off. Oh, you can see you. That's no problem.
No, I can see you there.
You can barely see me. That's the problem. So I'm wearing I'm surrounded by black, no light, with a fucking dark shirt. That's a bit better. See me? You can see me now. There we go. Time check.
Minute.
Thank you. Oh, notes. I got no notes today.
It's alright.
No.
We will make up stuff. Because you know the media. Whatever we say is true, right?
Of course. Do not do any research. Only listen to the Stephen Harper comment, and everything will be fine. I think for the program, the thing I'm going to put in there is guests.
3 seconds.
3 seconds. 30?
30 seconds.
Okay, wait.
I wouldn't go.
Oh,
I wouldn't go that sudden.
Have a good show, my friend.
You too. Let's do this in 10. 5. 3, 2, 1, and hey everyone, we're live!
Woo! We're live!
Live!
Sweet!
The best kind of live.
Hey everyone, how you doing? Once again, it's yours truly, keeping us out of trouble is the magnificent, the one and only Mr. Kennedy. I am your recipient, and I'm the show's mega super universe superstar. Say it twice, because it's so nice. My name is Reese Sheppet, and we are the comic book guys. Working title, of course. And we're basically broadcasting live to the actual airways at CKMS, Sound FM, 100.3 on the FM dial. Also, they have a website. It is soundfm.ca. Plus, on top of it, when it catches the other box, you can do a search at 946.
That's right.
Lots of numbers. I have difficulty saying that because they're like, oh my god, it's 2 steps away from channel 2. Also, on top of it, want to be interactive with us? Hey, you can do a search. Stop on by my Facebook group, which is www.recepit. And that's spelled RCEHoppe. There you go, folks. Plus, on top of it, want to see us live as well? We have a live component on the interweb. You can catch us at ustream.tv/channel/Recepit. That's spelled RCEHoppe. Plus, on top of it, when you get interactive with that little Twitter thing, you can do as such at Twitter, which is Ryan_Kennedy.
That's right. Send us your tweets, get social with us, and maybe you'll win something.
You know what? We're going to give stuff away. Every 5 minutes, we're going to give something new away for anyone who calls us.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. You can contact us at, you know what? Here's a phone number. Lots of kids are like making phone calls these days because we're unfortunate. But however, if you want to give us a phone call, we might pick up at 519-884-2567. So give us a ring. But you know what? Here's the funny part. Since we're all media savvy in today's economic pull of times, contact us through Twitter. And then you can do that at what part again, Mr. Kennedy?
Ryan_Kennedy.
Right on! Woo! So anyways, we have a jam-packed show of absolutely nothing, but you know what? We're still here because we can be. Also on top of it, our main focus for today's show will be the fantastic, the one, the only, Emiko's Minicon, which you can go to www.go2, as in the digit 2, enc.ca Sunday. So, if you want to catch us there, you can do as such with some fantastic guests. So, with all that in mind, what do we have in today's platter, Mr. Kennedy?
Well, we could start in with some wrestling.
Ah, I like the wrestling.
Did you get a chance to see Friday Night SmackDown at all?
Friday Night SmackDown. I caught a bit of the schmackadown. Of course, it's sort of like cut and paste, I think, with Kane beating up his new play toy, which is the Zaxter. Now, my days are merging together because if we're getting closer towards the show, I'm basically getting more and more sleep deprived. Like, as an example, it started off with quite simply I'm eating 8 hours of sleep a night, and then it generated to 6, then to 4, and now I'm getting a healthy 2 hours a night just to keep on top of things. So, my friend, how about we tell the folks what happened last week?
Well, just the most interesting thing is, I don't know if you caught it, is the whole Daniel Bryan versus Big Show dilemma that's going on.
Yeah, I caught that.
So, if you missed the match, they also did a recap on Raw, but basically it was a title match for the World Heavyweight Championship, and
he's becoming a shyster. That
It's,
little
he's
American
becoming-
white dragon of him.
yeah, White Dragon, yeah, American Dragon Bryan Danielson is becoming a little on the edge. You know, he's showing some heel persona, but he's still a face technically. But
It's weird. Yeah, completely. Man.
So here we have, if you saw the match, everyone, basically AJ got plummeled down by the Big Show and took a nice bump to the mat. On the outside mat, and she weighs like 97 pounds, and the Big Show weighs almost 500 pounds. So storyline wise, that's gotta hurt by being plowed down by that kind of. It's almost like being hit by a truck or a mini car or a smart car or whatever. Big Show, being AJ and all, but it's cool that AJ is actually getting a part of the storyline wise, and I thought she was still dating Hornswoggle. I don't know what happened there, but Daniel Bryan is a better choice in my opinion, even though.
You know what? Analyzing that storyline,
Yeah.
this is actually unfortunately showing the how can we say the special artist, the retarded word I really can't say, of the Big Show, because like you Big Show, you hurt my girlfriend. You should have known better.
Yeah.
You're 500 pounds. How can you hurt that little girl? And I'm surprised the Big Show hasn't really collected himself and said, who brought who to ringside to a non-disqualification match? Who was the super bearded genius that figured that out?
That's safe work environments for your girlfriend.
Yeah, well the thing is, it's a non-disqualification match, and it's sort of like I'm surprised Big Show's not picking up on that. And I know he's a thespian actor of the WWE Guild, but however, like it's sort of like I really think that Big Show's or Paul White's intelligence is being challenged here because I could really see the acting from Big Show because you see the veins going through his head, and you swear the Big Ed's gonna have like a brain aneurysm in 8.2 seconds, and he's all crying, going, I'm stupid. It's like, whoa, what are they doing? This poor genetic freak of nature.
He's the one that once quoted, "There's no crying in wrestling," but
are you serious?
Oh well, he once said that a long time ago, but I guess that rule's thrown out the window now. But whatever.
That's hilarious. Yeah. Are you serious? There's no crying wrestling. Oh, the Big Show. I need a little two girl at 95 pounds.
Apparently, in today's PG world, it's full of crying. What with Chris Jericho crying and Big Show crying and everyone crying these days. Even the fans weeping.
Fans are crying.
Lots of crying going on.
Oh, whatever. Anyway.
Finding random stuff in the studio.
Shiny. So shiny. So, anyways.
Yeah, that was basically SmackDown in a nutshell.
Yeah.
The only thing interesting that I saw happen.
Nothing.
And that somewhat continued on to Raw.
Question.
Yep.
Was Kane playing on his new Chew-Choy?
Well, the thing is, Kane isn't as part of SmackDown, so.
He was.
No, well, not officially right now. He's only on the Raw brand. But let's get into the lovely Raw that took place.
Raw is what?
In.
My name is John Laurinaitis. I am the talented manager of
with a cheap pop that nobody will care. California, right?
Yeah. Woo!
Our boy Mick Foley came out to start up the show. So.
Yeah.
The cheap pop, get the crowd excited, and
here in California,
basically throwing his name back into the ring for a chance, or hopefully a chance at the 30-man Royal Rumble.
We all know what's gonna happen, but at least Mick is picking.
So we got predictions. We got predictions for the Rumble then.
No predictions yet, but I know that Mick Foley will not succeed and go through other 30 WWE superstars to become the champion of WrestleMania for one more time. Bang bang. No, he's not gonna make it. It's
Mick
awesome.
Foley? No. He's just a filler legend.
He's
He
filler.
filled
He's
up
a
the
legend filler.
nostalgia and.
The filler of legend.
But I'm gonna
Legend
throw in
filler.
my pick.
Yep.
I think Chris Jericho.
You think Jericho?
He's never won the Royal Rumble. He's got to be back for a reason. I know we've been debating on why he should be back and what's left in his career.
The thing is, my honest opinion, waste of space, waste of time. There's nothing there. He's walking in as a face, walking in as a heel.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Not saying anything except, yeah! Look at me! Yeah! And he's got the jacket going on and everything else like that. And of course, all the kids who haven't been through before going, what is Chris Jericho? Is he a good guy or a bad guy? Who cares?
He's a
tweeter
got right now.
Jacket.
Tweeter.
The what?
He's a tweeter right now.
A tweeter.
I think that meaning also means in the wrestling world that he's being a face and heel at the same time.
So
there's a whole bunch of vocabulary.
A tweener? You say tweeter or Twitter?
A tweener.
A tweener.
Yes.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, that means he's
the
playing both sides.
Chris Jericho.
And he's able to do that. He could just snap with a finger. He could be a face, and then he could be a heel. He's that dang good of an actor, really. Well,
my honest opinion, I
entertainer.
personally thought that Jericho has done a crap ton of work outside the ring, and going to places that the other individuals in his profession would not even go to.
Yes.
And I really thought he pulled it off well. In my honest opinion, I'm getting bored.
Well, Stacy Keibler was Dancing with the Stars first, but I don't really count her as a wrestler so much anymore. She's kind of gone off into her own things now, and good for her. But
but the thing is, I'm just I hope that Jericho's checks are fairly large because he's losing his artistic clout with yours truly.
Okay.
And the way I look at it, so like when The Rock came back to the WWE, at least there was some electrifying floating around. This is just like, okay, we know Jericho is smart. That goes without saying.
Yeah.
What he's doing now is showing off how big his brain is, and he's not saying nothing. As example, CM Punk on the mic last night, shooting down John Laurinaitis.
It was a good pipe bomb.
Awesome.
For sure.
Awesome. That was just smart. And coming from CM Punk, perfect. And I expect the same from Jericho, and it's just not happening.
I think he'll break silence after he wins the Royal Rumble.
You think
he'll go
break
full
silence
heel.
like when he came back,
Yeah. Well, just what to get big. He was like, "Come on, baby!" I mean, when he was doing that.
Come on!
Yeah. But that's my prediction. I hope for him to win because he's never won the Royal Rumble, and I can see him aging slowly. So time is running out. Apparently, he had a lot of issues, physical issues, but he's
Really?
he's been out of action for quite a while, and maybe he was kind of doubting himself if he could do it again, but. He's been doing a lot of training, a lot of yoga lately, and I was actually eager to see him perform last night, but unfortunately, he ducked out. But I'm sure he can still go.
One second. Here's a question.
Yeah.
What was his injuries? I thought it was completely injury free.
I think he had some nagging neck issues or back issues or something like that.
Muscle strain or actual something serious?
Not as serious as Randy Orton's is right now, but it was like, okay, maybe I should take another break kind of injury. Rest a little bit. And last time, I'm pretty sure we saw Chris Jericho was getting a punt to the head from Mr. Randy Orton, which is the usual exit sign for most wrestlers when it's time to go, because that punt, well, apparently that takes you out for 6 months. Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, I'm excited to see Chris Jericho back, and hopefully he wins the Royal Rumble.
What do you think of Dolph Ziggler?
I like Dolph Ziggler.
Towards the man.
Mick Foley?
Yeah.
Well, he's as you can see, Mick Foley's kind of giving a little rub to Dolph Ziggler because
a little rub in the underwear area.
He's just trying to pass the torch over to the new generation. I like Dolph Ziggler. He's a fantastic wrestler.
What is it really weird, Mr. Kennedy? I think Dolph Ziggler's YouTube off mic, off show, is a lot more genuine than is actually on the mic in front of people. It's really weird because the thing is that here's an example on Mr. Woo Woo Woo's website or his YouTube page, he didn't even show up. So they had one of his fill-ins for the belt and everything else like that.
Okay.
And at the same time here, Mr. Triple W, Mr. WWW is actually his character is changing very very slightly. I'm not going to reveal the villains on that, but he's given up on his internet championship belt. He's not pushing it anymore.
Mm.
He's letting his friends run the show. But the thing is, Dolph Ziggler was still there, and I think the segment with Dolph Ziggler to me was more entertaining. And this is also Mr. WWW's new newest video was more genuine than his actual on mic performance with Mick Foley,
Mm.
which is really weird for me to see because when you see him on the YouTube, it's sort of like, is this the same guy?
He probably has more leverage on the show because on WWE Air, he has to follow a script that the writers put together. As we all know, it's storyline based, so he's got to follow it.
Maybe those wrestlers should just let Dolph Ziggler speak his mind because he's a lot better on YouTube than he is on thousands of dollars of television propaganda.
As we know, that's the best formula: is let the wrestlers think on their own, say what they want. Because as you can see with what happened with CM Punk, look what happened with him. He just blew out of the sky, and he's now one of the top men in the business. WWE
he is the best wrestler in the world.
It was actually funny. A few weeks ago, we were talking about who is the best, like best in the world, who really actually claims that title. And we actually had the team best in the world with Chris Jericho, Daniel Bryan, and CM Punk. They all in the past they've claimed to be considered best in the world, and here they were tag teaming together in a three-way, and they were literally team best in the world, which I thought was awesome because it was like
that's cool.
They're all so. I'm hoping for WrestleMania. We'll see CM Punk versus Chris Jericho for that title, for not just the WWE title, but for the title best in the world.
Yeah, my honest opinion is that I almost wish that Jericho wasn't in the picture anymore. It's sort of like seeing like an old friend be dying from cancer. You know what I mean?
He doesn't look that bad.
What's
he
wrong?
Looks good.
He looks great. The problem is that his actual creativity is at zero. And it's like, what are you guys doing? And don't get me wrong. I know what it means to build the fans up. I know what it means to actually, really push forward in the storyline. I know what it means to have the fans just waiting for your words to speak out to people. But however, I think they're milking this particular angle a little too much.
Well, we'll see what happens in the Rumble, which is 2 weeks away.
Yeah. That should be all fun. At least it's 2 weeks away versus this weekend. And speaking of such, Ryan, what's taking place this weekend?
Emiko's mini convention.
Right on!
As you can see with this lovely poster here in the backdrop.
If you're watching this on Ustream, of course, on the radio, pick up the
yes.
Yep.
Ustream with a peek into our studio during our podcast. You can see here our Emiko mini convention poster up here on our backdrop here, and you might have also seen it out in the downtown, out in the wild somewhere there too. So
out in the wild.
But if you'd like to see more about it, go to www.go2emc.ca. That's the numeral 2.
The numeral.
So.
Oh, by the way, I got a text that just came in.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's from anonymous, of course.
Oh no.
Why isn't Farley here? I wanted to see Farley, and he's not here on the show. Is he dead or sick, or is he actually just? I can't read that part. So yeah, unfortunately, as you can tell, Farley's not here with us today. It's very unfortunate. We hope that Mistress Peanut is actually having taken care of our good friend. I can only assume that he's actually sick or passed out from exhaustion or something like that because Farley always loved this show and he's always here. But today we see his absence. And if he's gone, for today, it's totally understandable because it's really crappy weather outside.
Oh yeah.
So it's sort of like who wants to be part of that, if you know what I mean? It's like, oh my god. So there we go, man. You know what? Let's play some tunes here.
You got it.
Mr. Candy. And
we got a special lineup for you guys tonight.
Really? What do we got, man? Tell us what we got.
Have, just because we got the anime convention coming up, and I got a lot of people that love the 80s, I have a mix-up of 80s meets anime tunes. So
that's awesome.
Let's have a listen.
Let's spin a couple sets, eh?
You got it?
Sweet, my friend. So basically, again, if you can, stop on by the actual show, www.go2emc.ca. Please keep in mind the number 2 is the numero 2. It's keystroke 2. Alright, so here's it, Candy.
Hey, I see you over there.
I see you.
You watch me.
Wait, I can't crush Bonnie's hand because he's not here. Oh, I'll crush that. Wait a minute, is that Farley? Farley!
It worked!
It worked! Yeah! What? No, we're just on there going, we don't know where Farley is. He's not doing the show. You don't see me sick or exhausted and crappy on the outside. Don't touch my backpack!
Well, I'm moving it.
Well, fine! Be that way!
I will.
You fucking jerk!
Oh.
Hey, we're not on the air. I can do what I want. It's Ustream, my channel. Ah. There you go.
Hey, man.
Yeah, go. Take your time, man. It's all good. Real quick. This is basically. What's that? Weird. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. To let you know, we're having a really easy breezy show. Both Ryan are fucking exhausted. Well, I'm more than Ryan because of EMT that's coming out and shit. So.
Whatever. He can talk in his sleep if he wants to.
We're playing a lot of songs.
Good songs too, if you guys can hear.
No, I can't.
How well does that come up there?
Shitty because it's
Shitty, because that's in the way.
Yeah.
That's the look.
What they should have done.
Yeah. You can see her poking.
Oh yeah. What they should have done is put this over there, so at least that's clear. But they weren't thinking of streaming and throw that together.
But again, this isn't a movie studio or video studio, so they weren't thinking that in mind like we
You
were.
know what? We're not open.
Don't unplug me.
Oh jeez. We can screw we can unscrew it, pop it over there. Oh yeah.
Get the power drill.
Yeah,
Nice.
they come in, everything's like changed. I'm like, the studio's perfect for us. Thank you.
Exactly.
You know, we should do that. I don't know if we can.
I don't think we can, or we should.
I read this. There's no rules at CTMS, and we can't change things around. And this stupid thing, my God.
Let's just flip it over there.
No, do you see this? This is like, drilled in there with really crappy wood. And it's fucking. Oh, that's a chair, by the way. You're late. You get the stool. Oh, got you.
I just popcorn because you know that I really want popcorn.
No, but
Oh, yay.
I got Ryan and drinks.
Sweet, thank you.
No problem, buddy. No problem. So we're streaming on the live stream, of course. So
So what do I?
we're streaming on a live stream.
Okay.
Look, careful.
Oh.
It's called you're gonna crack a chair.
Oh.
You might want to grab the yes.
Yeah.
Ron, you didn't get the memo. Today is Batman Day.
Batman.
Batman.
Hey, Batman.
You didn't get the memo, Ron. Check your email more often.
Oh, okay on that one. Yeah, you're right. I'm bad. I never checked my email. Don't worry. Okay, that's you.
That's awesome.
Stop being sick.
This is why we allow you the time off, is to get over your illnesses. Oh no, what's she doing? I want to know.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta jump the oval, man.
It looks like a devil ray, actually. Are you devil ray man, or you're the thing that kills?
Exactly. There we are.
Yeah, it looks like a devil ray.
Awesome.
You're devil ray man.
Damn it! I want to be like the
Or
cool
stingray.
kids.
A stingray.
Stingray, that's right. It killed Crocky.
Exactly.
There we go.
You bastard.
Open the punch. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
No, it's not catchy.
You bastard. You killed Steve Irwin.
Exactly.
No, I didn't, my clan.
No.
Oh, you see that from there? Oh, you can see that.
Can see some. Whatever.
So the thing is, it's so dark here, it's like I wish there was like one more light over here, because this is triple light, so I have a white t-shirt that you can see. Not too much. Besides doing the fucking anime show.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. I suck into that YouTube video shit.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
Flash.
How'd that go for you?
Oh, not too bad.
Did your fiance tell you my tip?
Yes, she did.
Awesome. I hope it, in all sincerity, I hope you take you up on it. Because you will learn a lot just by doing it once in the life yourself.
Uh,
They also teach you, have they gone into the technique of squash and stretch? Are you familiar with that at all?
um, I know how to do that with math. Not in Flash yet.
No, for sure. Because basically animation, um, and one of the things about animation itself, it's the illusion of reality.
Mhm.
So things that if they're stuck into gravity, then it's floating all over the place. And you
Yeah.
look like shit. So the thing is with squash and stretches, because you're bouncing the ball around like squares, Flash will teach you timing and physicality in your head as well. And when you master five balls bouncing in different directions and also picking up the gravity aspect of things, then you can master a bigger chunk of animation. Then after there's the speed aspect where things are curving like this type of thing
Yeah.
and other stuff like that. Very talented, sir.
Man, I'm only on my second day. Fuck off.
Well, hey, to
What?
let you know, when you get into video game making, you all know this shit.
Oh, I know.
And this is probably some of the stuff they won't teach you. They'll probably teach you Flash. They'll probably teach you how to program it. They'll probably show you how to, make sure everything's all fucking put together. But the thing is that when you're showing your portfolio, people are looking like it looks off.
Have you made anything yet?
Um,
You made anything?
I have made a program called Hello World.
Nice.
All it does is display the words Hello World.
You know what? We should bring that into the show and show it to everyone else.
It's not on my
You should
laptop.
remake it at
What's
the
that?
world.
It's not on my laptop.
Where is it?
On my hard drive.
Well, we should just break your computer and bring it in.
Well, no, my hard drive's with my dad, but
Oh.
I don't think there's a way.
Maybe we'll get another computer. Just plug it in.
This kind of hard drive.
Oh, that's a USB.
No, it's not.
No, I mean,
Like
oh, okay.
a literal
Oh,
hard drive.
wow, how much that cost you?
Was it
This is free. Like we give it back.
Is it SCSI?
I see.
What?
Is it SCSI?
I don't freaking know.
No, it's not a SCSI.
What the hell is SCSI?
It's like a portable hard drive where you can get. What would happen is like you take the hard. It's sort of an enclosure. You know what an enclosure is?
Like the case?
Actually, am I saying that right?
Enclosure?
No,
Can I see it? SCSI.
Ah,
Let me see it.
Is it a SCSI
I mean-
when you plug it directly into a computer?
SCSI you can just plug and play.
because this plugs right into the computer.
How big is it? The hard drive.
I don't actually know.
Because that's really funky tech.
I know.
Well, when people get the thinking of enclosure, we could actually, what you do is you hook the enclosure up to the actual enclosure of this shell, and what happens is it plugs into your USB drive, and you can take it anywhere and plug it in.
Well,
Might be
yeah,
SCSI. So why did they give you this? Is it cheap or something?
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much.
Cheap?
But
I
well,
mean,
no, we
there
give
are
it back.
little flash drives, these days that
Yeah,
you
we
give
got
out.
one of those too.
Okay.
How big is that?
It's only like 4 gigs.
What?
But this has all of the
Answer?
computer stuff
Sure,
on it,
answer,
like Microsoft Word,
Hello, CTMS.
Internet Explorers,
Wrong phone.
all that kind of stuff.
Hello, CTMS.
I just can't wait till I get my laptop.
I'm gonna have to get you to call back because we're on a show right now and no one from the executive is here. So.
Time check?
Oh, we can play for as long as we want. Into another song. So it's like 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Okay, we'll hop back.
Ugh. Yeah, I want to get my Alienware. Kind of sucks because I can't have anything pirated on it.
On that?
On the
Did you get the
on
Alienware?
that definitely. No, I don't get it till April. Unfortunately.
Interesting. Do they give you this or you gotta buy it?
It's included
It's
in.
included in the tuition.
Oh,
They
it is?
say it's free, but it's included in the tuition.
I hope they give you a good computer.
Oh,
Could be
it's
good.
top of the line. Like
Just make
it.
sure no one runs away with it, like me. Like he doesn't have enough laptops. Yeah.
So like you come in, what's my computer doing here? What do you mean your computer? This is my computer.
How
Where'd you
fast?
get it? I found it.
How fast can you run?
Probably faster than you.
Actually, I know how.
Now the Alienware weighs a hell of a lot. It might slow you down.
See, the thing is that it's not a matter of how fast you are, it's how quick you press redial to get the tab.
True. Yeah, I can't have anything pirated on it, so I'm thinking of getting like.
Steam is legit, so.
Oh yeah, but no, I'm talking like downloading things for free. Like I have Skyrim.
Nothing is for free when you download it.
None. I have Skyrim on the PS3.
It's called being a
I
pirate.
want to play it on the PC.
Or terrorist.
I think I should be allowed to download it.
My honest opinion, is it
Well, you know what?
Is it your
Let's
computer?
talk about this on
Yeah.
the air.
Well, see, no, it's not technically my computer until I complete the course.
So you might have to give it back if you drop out.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I went into the private tuition. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna charge you. Really? That's gonna court.
Alright, we
Time
got
check.
another 7 seconds.
Cool.
I'll just throw us in, you'll know. And hey, we're back!
Woo!
Yeah!
Oh, look at
I
that!
hope everyone's
Farley's
enjoying. Yeah, Farley's with us in the studio now.
Farley, go stick your hand in front of the camera and say hello, boys and girls on Ustream.
Yes.
Yo, what up?
There he is. So basically, as you can tell, we're not synthesizing his voice right now. So,
No.
he's definitely here.
This is
And
vocalized.
basically, it's the triad of destruction once again, bringing you wonderful, fantastic geek news
The
from the region
Triforce.
and beyond. So anyways, my friends, here we are once again. We are the Comic Book Guys Working Title, and thank you very much for joining us. We broadcast you live through the actual airwaves every Tuesday from noon until 2. So basically, if you can't join us, we'll actually talk about all things that are cool and geeky.
Yeah.
And we say that in a lovable type of way. And on top of all that, if you haven't guessed by now, we're on CKMS Sound FM 100.3 on the FM dial. Plus on top of that, if you want to catch a little bit of buzz, you can do that by jumping on over to ckms.ca. Or if you really want to see us live, you can do us by going to www.ustream.tv/channel/Recepit. And that's spelled RCEHoppe. That's right. And on top of that, if you want to tweet us to the show, you can do as such at Mr. Kennedy's Twitter, which is basically Kennedy. No. Oh, I blew it. You're up.
Ryan_Kennedy. Yay.
And since Farley's here in the office with us today,
Yay!
how can they get a hold of you, Farley?
At Twitter, XXFarleyXX.
There you go. Plus, on top of that, if you want to watch us on the TV too, you can't, but you can definitely hear us at Rogers at 946.
Yep.
2 steps away from Channel 2, which is absolutely fantastic. Plus, on top of that, you can jump on my Facebook wall, which is www.facebook.com/Recepit. That's spelled RCEHoppe. Oh, that was a mouthful. Oh my goodness. So, here we are, folks. The Triad Brothers of Destruction once again, bringing you all things geeky. As we mentioned before, on the top of the hour, there's this fantastic, wonderful anime / gaming / comic book / sci-fi / creepy dolls of death and gloom coming up this weekend, both the Registry Theater and also the Delta Hotel. We are going to have a whole poop load of stuff for the weekend. Absolutely fantastic. If you don't believe me, stop on by the website www.gotoemc.ca. Remember, that's a numeral digit Latin number 2, not numerals, but North American as in 2 or English, if you will. And basically check us out. We're there. And we might have partners as a guest. We're not quite too sure yet. But however,
If I can.
Exactly. Plus on top of it, we're all wearing Batman shirts today. I just made mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing is that what are we naming this day, Ryan? You mentioned this before, Mr. Kennedy.
What are we naming this day?
Yeah. You looked at Farley's t-shirt. You looked at yours t-shirt.
Oh,
hey,
I asked Recepit here if he got the memo on today was Batman Day.
I
So,
thought it was some other
where?
Latin word for Batman, like
Oh.
El Black t-shirt with yellow mouth or something like that. But obviously I missed
El
the point.
Bato.
Oh, Bato, the yellow mouthy thingy on a black t-shirt. So anyways, we're all here and we're all ready to rock and roll. So let's see here. What else we want to talk about? We just finished talking about wrestling.
I know.
Wrestling?
Farley's
Wrestling.
favorite subject in the whole world. So
Oh.
sorry you missed that one.
Did you see Raw last night?
Yeah.
You
No,
did see
no,
Raw
I
last night?
didn't, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was teasing me. That's
Well,
right.
why
Die,
not?
Farley.
The-
Die!
the-
Die!
The Miz was there, your favorite.
The Miz! Because he is awesome!
He's entertaining, I gotta admit.
I completely agree with that son of Mr. Sir.
Mr. Sir.
Mr. Sir.
Damn straight, know your place.
What the heck is this? I'm checking out the actual desk here at CKMS, and they have this wonderful, Melmac type like cover. They got this black thing, and they have this chunk of pressed plywood in front of it, which has got all these screws jetting out and stuff like that, and they got this caulking going all the way through it to make it silicone, and it's like, what happened here?
Talking.
So we're sort of looking at it, going, how can we make it? On top of that, this is like this giant, 2-inch screw jetting out from it. It's quite
Don't hurt yourself
interesting.
now.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, what'd you do, Reese Hampton? I put my leg against the screw on the desk. Why'd you do that? Because it was there. Yeah, we gotta cover that so I don't hurt myself. Anyways, also on top of the studio here seems to be going through some more changes. They seem to be cleaning up stuff around here, which looks absolutely fantastic. But unfortunately, our contract for our hot tub seems to be breaking here, so we hope to get that fixed kind of shortly. But overall, we're very happy to be here at CKMS, and this is absolutely fantastic in every way. And so, what's next, fellas? What do you guys want to talk about?
Farley.
Me?
Yeah.
You want to talk about me? Well,
Yes.
No.
See.
Let's talk about what you're doing.
Where in the world has Farley been?
That's right. Where have you been, Farley?
Well,
Those are lies!
I'm sorry. I was at school.
School in quotations. It's a good place for learning when you got money.
Yeah.
Yep.
What you learning,
Did you know in
Farley?
Europe you don't have to pay for education?
I know. I
Yeah.
wish I was European.
You wish I was a European?
Like, I'm half Dutch, so I could get my Dutch citizenship.
Why don't you? That'd be awesome.
Because I'd have to give up my Canadian.
You have to?
You
Yeah,
can't
you can't
both.
get dual citizenship anymore.
Why?
I don't know. It's been a law for a few years now.
You know what? On a complete side note, do some checking into that. Like all seriousness, find out why you can't.
Yeah.
And we know you're busy, but hop on Google, so you gotta check it out.
But guess what I found out?
What'd you find out, bud?
Well, Peanut found it out.
Peanut, Mr.
Because it has to do with her.
Awesome.
She found out that she might be eligible to get a native status card. So that she can go to school for
I had
free.
no idea.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh
She
my
didn't know
goodness.
that she was part native at all either.
That's fantastic. So her Christmas dream came true. She doesn't pay taxes anymore.
Apparently,
So
yeah.
she's gonna buy us everything we want without tax. Going, hey, Mr. Government, we've got some friends now. No taxes.
I think that's pretty cool.
That
I
is
wouldn't
cool.
mind not paying taxes.
Well, the thing is that when you two get married and have kids, guess what? They don't have to worry about any of that stuff no more. Yeah, that's. Well, congratulations, Mrs. Peanut, becoming an actual, true North American citizen.
Congratulations to you all.
And we'll see you on the reserve.
You're no longer the white invader.
Imagine waking up one day like, yes, we come from a proud line of Europeans that slaughtered the Indians. Oh, by the way, we just found out we're Native American. What? Oh yeah. Oh, that's gonna be awkward at Christmas time. Where is she usually from? She's like from Newfoundland,
Yes.
something like that. So she's a native Newfoundland Canadian. Folks, you don't get more Canadian than that. I'm dead serious.
Actually, I may have to disagree because
Really?
to Newfies,
Yeah.
they're Newfie before Canadian.
Well, true. The way I look at people who come from Newfoundland, I think they embrace the actual Canadian idea of being Canadian. Because here being landlocked in Ontario and everything else like that, we're far from the actual sea and stuff like that. So the thing is that we don't have it that hard because we could wander on down to the local 7-Eleven, buy some red Gatorade, check out our notebook or our actual iPads over the local Starbucks,
Yep.
and it's like, yeah, everything's fine, yeah. But when you're in Newfoundland, it's sort of like, oh, there you go, boyo. You gotta have your pineapple crush. It's got in the actual love for today.
I want pineapple crush.
Yeah, I
That
want
stuff's
some of
good.
the diet one. That'd be very interesting.
I don't like Diet Pop.
No,
Never have.
Fine.
Actually, you know what? Here's a funny thing about actual Diet Pop. Just to get off topic here. Did you know that Diet Crush, like Orange Crush, is made from Splenda and not from aspartame?
Oh, really?
Really? When I found out that they went, oh my god, like just
Chugging
stabbing
it
a
down.
straw right through the can on the opening, like, give it to me! Oh, this is bad! Like, oh, this sucks. And they kind of go, oh look, it's over there. The next thing you know, there's my big fat butt. The friend's like, I'm gonna drink it all! I'm in the cooler drinking all your Orange Crush!
It's one of those
yeah.
fountain things where you can just put your head underneath and just.
No, see, I tried
no,
that
no,
once.
no.
It
Beer
worked out
hat.
so well.
Get one of the beer hats, put the Orange Crush in there.
That'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. Until they cut my actual liver open. They go, oh my god, what's all this aspartame doing here? All your internal organs are like plastic. What's wrong? I don't know. Can we fix it? Only if you have money. Awesome.
You're screwed.
You're so screwed. So that's the deal. Yeah. So yeah, they have Splenda and Orange Crush,
Cool.
which is pretty cool. Also the thing I found very interesting. V8, the actual vegetable
Yeah,
drink.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any idea how expensive those things are now?
Yes.
They are pretty
That's
expensive.
why I don't buy it.
Hey, you ready for this? I went to the liquor store and I bought one of those extra things. You know, sometimes they fall out of package and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I bought me a Mott's Clamato
Caesar?
Caesar.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Guess how much that cost me?
How much?
$2.50.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how much does a V8 cost? Exactly. Exactly.
That's V8, not Clamato.
Yeah, but the thing is that it costs
Yeah.
less to buy an alcohol beverage than it does to
Yeah.
buy an actual something that's semi good for you, unless it has like 5,000 quadrillion parts of sodium in it. So it's like
Which V8 does have a lot of sodium.
it has a poop ton of sodium. So I'm like, oh look, I drink half a V8. I had my normal intake of sodium for the next 3 days. I'll just pile that back with a Big Mac. We're good to go for a week, no problem.
Hey, it's V8. I made the healthy choice.
Exactly. And of course, when you start drinking the other V8, which has no sodium, it goes, what did I put in my mouth? Why
This
am I
tastes
feeling
like
this?
rusty water.
Oh, it's like, this is horrible. Like, the funny thing is, my aunt introduced me to the whole health when I was younger. And I don't know why vegetable drinks don't use an alternative herb than actual salt. Like, as an example, and we're not getting endorsement check yet, and pay us! There's this thing called Spike, which is all herbs and spices and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the thing is that it's a salt replacement, and I don't know why people don't use that versus using the actual crystallization, or even
More expensive?
or not really, because if you do like a slight mixture of the two, then it's good. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't hurt you. But when you're dealing with like over, like 21,000 zillion billions of milligrams of sodium in one drink, it's like, oh my gosh. So it's just silly. And of course, I probably will die after drinking pop, which is absolutely fantastic. And remember, kids, vices are everywhere. Stay in school. So anyhow, let's get back on target here. Movie stuff. Has anyone seen any movies lately?
Yeah, I saw Sherlock Holmes too.
Did you? That's
Yes.
awesome. That's on my list, but since I'm working the EMT show, I've got zero. And I mean, in the recipient means zero time for anything. So how was it?
It was awesome.
Was it? That's cool.
Yes, there were
That's cool.
Good.
a couple parts where it's like so intense.
Cool.
Like there's this one part where they're running through the forest and like you're like firing cannons at them. It's like like and they kind of like try and tug at your heartstrings.
Oh.
They like I don't want to spoil anything, but
Oh.
twice in the movie, they make you think Sherlock Holmes dies.
That's awesome.
Twice.
Just in
Jerks.
case when they get to the. That's awesome. So would you give it an enthusiastic yay up then?
Oh, very enthusiastic. Yeah, up.
Perfect. Where'd you see it?
London.
In London?
Yeah, at the Silver City or something.
You know what? That's quite appropriate. Oh, I seen a new Sherlock Holmes movie in London. Yeah. Speaking of my movie experience, I just finished seeing the new Full Metal Alchemist movie that came out.
Oh yeah.
My opinion is the following: Basically, the film itself, it's okay. My problem is, as the show was going on, I was asking questions like, why doesn't the person do this? I don't understand. Why doesn't he do this? Okay. And halfway through, I get a phone call from Mr. Kennedy. I just decided to leave and talk to him outside for half the movie, come back in.
So was that interesting part that I pulled you up from, or?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. I'm watching like this is like, oh god. Like the one thing about the full alchemist is that they have the power of changing alchemy
Yes.
into whatever they want.
Yeah, yeah.
But the thing is that they still have this Christian God complex, which I found to be very interesting because everyone who's mastered this form of alchemy within this universe are pretty much gods to themselves. It's like, hello, I like your head. Wow, let's change it to a brick. Deal with that, eh? And when you get to that level, it's sort of like, yes, you're a deity. You just need people to believe in you and build, statues in your name, and you're good to go. It's sort of like as example, you got the new characters. Who's the blonde haired kid again?
Um,
Do you know offhand?
which the his
The
little
brother?
brother or the older brother?
The older brother.
The older, smaller brother.
The one who's not a suit of armor.
Yeah, exactly. What's his name?
Edwin?
Edwin.
Yeah,
That sounds
something
about right.
like that.
That sounds about right. And then you have like his younger, bigger older brother, who's like a suit of armor because his soul has been trapped inside of it.
Name's like Alphonse or something like
got
that.
it, man. You got it. So basically, you got the two characters. So like, when you metamorphosize your consciousness into a suit of armor, guess what, kids? You're instantly Santa Claus. You're a deity. You're no longer human.
Do you know why it happened?
I know exactly why it
Okay.
happened. Yeah, and the
Just
thing
making
is,
sure.
yeah, no, I know why it happened. The thing is that I don't know why they said, you can't be a god! Your powers are not godlike! Oh, we're gonna stop a lava flow with hands of lava to move more lava around! Okay. Check, please. Check! Like, this is one
Get me
scene.
the heck out of here!
Oh, look, it's Mr. Kennedy calling me. Awesome! I'll just leave the movie for a second. But however, long story longer. Someone just texted me. Did you hear that? There we go.
Yep, that was Mr. Kennedy right there.
I wonder who's. That's voicemail from somebody. That's awesome. Who else do we have on here? No text messages. Okay. So through all of this, you have this one train scene, and the thing is that you have this like alchemist guy, and the thing is that we can't stop the train. It's gonna go hurt people. I'm kind of like, why don't you just slowly fuse the wheels to the track and have this nice glide in type of thing? Because you could do that as an alchemist, but they didn't do that. What they did is they start clapping their hands and putting it down and stuff and making these spikes jump up and like, what? What are you guys doing? And the thing is that these are supposed to be like full metal alchemists and they have a special watch and everyone sees it and they go, you're a full metal alchemist. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's like, oh my goodness gracious. So it was just stuff like that. Maybe I'm just too old to watch this type of satellite poop. And all the things
It looked cooler, probably.
I think at the time when they're talking at the table, go, well, you know what, kids are stupid. They'll like it.
Yeah.
We need to burn about 20 minutes anyways. The other thing I wasn't too happy with is a couple more things here. Is that it wasn't on film. It was on DVD. It's like, why am I not spending money?
It's an OVA, original video animation.
Yeah, but it's on DVD though. It's not even on film. It's like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
Another thing that's driving me nuts as well is the cost of effing popcorn.
Oh yeah.
They want $6.45 for a large bag of popcorn. A drink.
I'm gouging the
$4.50.
Yep.
And of course, me being me, going, there must be some talking about this. We went up. I went up and talked to the managers about it. And look, you know what? I don't mind, paying this, but like I paid this, I paid that. I'm here at the movies, and I'm being gouged almost like $15 for snacks and stuff. It's like, it's like one bag of popcorn is a complete meal at a restaurant. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, are things just that tough? Like, as an example, the popcorn. And, well, the first thing that threw me was absolutely hilarious because you don't know, the type of guy that did it. But well, the bags cost so much. Okay, look, here's the bottom line because we said so. When you print in bulk, okay, and you have more than, let's say, 100 movie theaters throughout Canada, the cost of a bag is like what? 1/8 of a cent? Okay, let's put overhead and let's put labor behind that. We're cents, maybe, for the cost of that one bag. So let's look at the contents inside of the bag. Okay, they're buying popcorn. Now, one of the few things I always talked about in this actual show is try to be careful what you put in your mouth. When you reach my age, you're gonna fucking die anyway. You're gonna die anyway, so it doesn't really matter what you put in your mouth anymore. But when you're younger, these points do count. So the thing is that they don't even use real corn anymore. They use a synthesized organic, not organic, no, like scientifically grown popcorn. So it's basically like more kernels on the ear and stuff like that. And they pop that up and they make that work. Cost of that per bag, 1/8 of a cent. Maybe. Okay, let's put labor, transportation, everything else with that. Let's call it 2 cents of popcorn. So, we have a bag of popcorn that costs less than 10 cents. I'm pretty close towards that, kids. $3? No, sorry, three. Did I say three? $6.45 on a 10-cent bag of product, and that's including overhead. Let's make a little more profit on it. Let's say a quarter. Okay. So I don't get it. I really don't get it. It's like, why are we charging this much? It's like, are you kidding me? And the other thing is that I could see in the future having like 6 or 7 different coupons just to make up for like a cheap bag of popcorn. Take a second or third mortgage on your house or your box or something at that point in time. And it's like, the way they said that, well, the movies cost so much. But it's like, look, you guys have scientifically have broken this down. You know exactly how much it costs. You have a long-term lease, so it's not costing you that much. And the movies that come up this day, they're completely poop in a cardboard cotton. So I don't know why they're charging the prices they're charging. It's ridiculous, folks. And it makes me even more angry from all this stuff. On my birthday. On my friggin' birthday. My old man and my sweet, sweet mother, just listen to the show, took me out, took all of us out for my birthday present, which is, was part of the present, thank God. So, but the thing is that my old man laid on $150 friggin' on tickets, on popcorn, the whole 9 yards. Like $150, folks! Come on! Math it, okay? And I went up and said, is it possible if I could please have some cheddar with my popcorn as a topping? Oh, that'd be another 35 cents. I lost it. I basically ripped him one. When I was done with him, I put my lobster bib on. I chased down the part-time assistant manager. When I was done eating his butt, I went after the manager. What the hell is this? And I went all the way down to the district manager. Went, my dad paid $150 for this outing, and you guys have the audacity to charge me 35 cents for friggin' topping. I got it for free. But folks, please complain to these SOBs, because if you don't, they're going to keep guarding you over and over and over again. And the thing is, remember this, folks. Some people deal with grained bags of rice, okay? But we're dealing with grains of rice. So if we lose one little grain, that's massive. But if a huge, giant kilo bag of this stuff, who cares? But the thing is that in our time, it's all about the grains that are important. So, folks, please, if you don't like something, you can complain in a positive mindset. But at the very least, say something! And speaking of such, if you contact us at Mr. Kennedy's Twitter feed, that's fantastic. You contact him at Ryan_Twitter.
Exactly.
If you like what you have to say, put it on the air. Thanks, folks. So
this might interest
woo!
you.
I need a drink.
This Thursday at Cineplex Theaters is National Popcorn Day. So maybe
what?
Yeah, it's clearly. It's funny that you got into the whole subject of popcorn, but it's National Popcorn Day on Thursday. So if we just happen to waddle ourselves down to the Cineplex Theater, we'll see how much popcorn we can get on National Popcorn Day this Thursday.
Is it free?
I
With the
hope
purchase,
so.
It's free!
with the purchase of a movie.
Probably purchased
awesome.
with $150.
We've got movie tickets.
No,
we
sorry,
do.
no. Purchase of a drink.
Oh, first of a drink.
You know
Yes.
about this,
So you take
Farley?
a third mortgage on your house to buy the drink,
Yeah.
but the popcorn
Yeah.
comes free. You know what? We should show up with a grocery cart and just fill that SOB
Yeah.
to fill that SOB to the brim and just take it on the EMC and go, oh look, it's free popcorn! And basically show like little foresters like squirrels and mice and like eating their way through it. I think it'd be absolutely hilarious.
I would like an extra large popcorn. You know
I
what?
want butter! How much money do you want? A tanker truck full of butter! Oh!
The butter costs extra, but the margarine is free.
Nope, not even that anymore. The pay
Um,
sal margin they use.
I know the one at Cineplex Galaxy. They have the pump, and you pump the margarine, but the margarine is one of the worst things you could put in your body,
Yeah.
anyways.
No,
Like the
it's not!
amount of trans fat
It's
in
up
It's
there.
butter
not the
or
worst
in
thing you
margarine.
can put in your body, Kennedy.
Okay. Oh, what is?
Want me to tell you? It's what I talked about at the top of our segment here. It happens to be emojis.
Oh,
Emojis.
okay.
Yep.
Well, I'm saying one of the worst things.
Because I'll tell you this much.
Trans
As
fat.
butter can screw up your organs, which I
Margarine.
agree with. Margarine, as it can screw up your organs, which I totally agree with.
Yeah.
Here comes the funny part. The emojis I'm talking about is made from Masanta.
Yes.
What?
If you eat this stuff enough, within 1 or 2 generations, you're no longer fertile. How's that for being bad?
So it's a cheap way of birth control. Yeah.
Oh, no, the thing is that.
No, that's if you don't want your grandchildren to have kids.
Oh.
Exactly. It's like, hey kids, I ate
on.
too much stupid food and now you can't breed. Sorry, who saw that coming? Oh, we did because we told you here in the past, here at the Comic Book Guys, because we cover all things geeky, including conspiracy theories and also facts. So put that together. Oh, this is horrible Kool-Aid. I'm gonna drink
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, is it actually Kool-Aid?
Kind of.
Really?
I think it's like maybe cigarette butts. I don't know.
Oh.
Kool-Aid packet, but this is absolutely horrible. But it's a nice experience.
Is it sour?
It's very sour.
Well, yeah, you gotta mix in the right amount of water and sugar.
Awesome. Is that real sugar or that artificial sugar they make?
Real sugar.
Awesome. Oh, speaking of such, guess what Kenny and I had found at what was that Ferris Food at University Plaza?
Yes, this was a nice tip that Farley gave me. Where I can find Mountain Dew Code Red in the city.
Code Red.
Yeah.
Yes, which is at Farah Foods in the little
University
campus plaza there,
University Plaza.
next
Yep.
to the Kinko's FedEx building.
Yeah,
and
it's called
between
FedEx now, which makes me sad. FedEx
and,
when that comes closer there.
Eastside Mario's
They
and
fired me. They got fired a week ago.
grab some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Code Red, which is delicious.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that place, and also, you know the Burger King right there on University?
Yep.
Yeah, the
The
newer
con-
one that replaced HMV.
Yeah, the convenience store right beside that has Mountain Dew Code Red, has Vanilla Coke.
In the BK?
No,
Oh.
the convenience store right
Oh.
next to it.
Right next to it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they have a bigger selection there, typically, or
Well, it's just
So at the convenience store, what they have again? So they got Code Red. What else?
Vanilla Coke.
Okay.
They have a couple other flavors.
Well, when I went to Farah, I was able to sample a whole bunch of other nice flavors like Whiteout.
Whiteout.
Yeah, it's a new flavor that Mountain Dew actually had a flavor competition the last year, and Whiteout won apparently. And it kind of tastes like cream soda, but it's pretty good. It's nice and
As long as it's not Pepsi White.
no.
Oh,
Pepsi.
how about Pepsi Clear? Oh,
Never heard of that
They-
one.
they-
Never heard of that one? Oh wow.
They actually had Mountain Dew Black, which was a great flavor.
Oh,
I like
that's
that
nice.
one. That one was nice.
That's awesome.
they
Drink
also
Mountain Dew
had,
Black. It will fill your soul.
It was good. It was
Oh,
great.
it's great.
It makes
Yay.
you juicy.
Mountain Dew has all these different flavors, like Voltage, which is this nice blue.
Oh, my sugar
Oh, yeah, yeah.
horrible.
So yeah,
Where
nice.
did this come from? Sorry, keep talking. Sorry.
So yeah, nice selection there, and I mean it's better than having to go all the way down to the border and
Yeah.
7-Eleven past the border, grab some, or even shipping. Because our one friend Nathan, we were talking about
Who's Nathan?
shipping.
Do I like Nathan?
How much it costs to ship? Like when you're shipping liquid, it's not cheap. Like $5 to ship one can of
One
pop.
can?
I know. So it's
Robbery!
exactly. So it's
Social
nice
rest
to
of
have
American guys.
a nice, and I hope you enjoyed the shout out for our foods.
Wait a second, side note.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys, speaking of wrestling American guys, did you guys hear that George W. Bush didn't go to Sweden? Because if he would have landed in Sweden, he would actually be arrested for war crimes. And also on top of that, there was an actual trial that took place in a couple of countries. and these countries found George W. Bush, Dick Tracy himself, or Dick Cheney. That's his name.
Oh,
Dick Cheney.
Tracy.
Dick Cheney. Guilty of war crimes.
That is awesome.
Oh no, it gets better. Dig this. Since these other countries are trying putting actual trials forward, the countries that these people go to are getting less and less and less and less. Very interesting. I didn't interact with that. That is just so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome, like the Miz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's just wow. So I interjected. I'm so sorry because
No, that's
when
alright.
we talk about how much
War
it costs
crimes.
to ship a flippin' can of pop from over border A to over border C costs $5 a can.
That's crazy.
Meanwhile, here in the wonderful region of the Waterloos, we could go to like 2 convenience stores and actually buy this stuff off the shelf, which I'm very happy about because a few months ago, I mentioned this to you before, Mr. Candy, is that people were losing the collective feces or the collective excrements when people just mention, mention cherry coke. People just lost it. They're going, "Oh my God, cherry coke! This is awesome!" And the next thing you know, this threads like people actually going out taking pictures of it and actually going, "Ha ha, you don't have this." And I'm saying to myself like, why are people losing it? I don't get it. I could take an hour. I could take like a 20-minute, bus ride to these stores and buy not just cherry coke, but cherry diet coke, and get the vanilla flavors and else like that. I'm like, wow, you guys live in poverty. You should talk to your local independent retailer. Don't be a terrorist, kids, because support your local independent stores. If you don't, they'll disappear. Oh yeah, I'm talking up a storm. How do I do this every 2 weeks? I don't know.
So we have a request for a song.
We do?
From one of our lovely listeners, Jessica Hernandez.
Jessica!
So I'm gonna play it for her and
Hi,
hope she
Jessica.
enjoys.
Thank you, Jessica, for listening to the Comic Book Guys. Working title.
I don't know you, Jessica, but thank you.
Thank you, Jessica. I don't know you either, but I was know Miss Candy. It's really, really cool. Okay, thank you very much. And also, top, if you have any more other requests pumping us through, and you contact. Well, we're gonna use Kennedy's Twitter if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
Basically, chop it all over to Ryan_Kennedy. And if we like what we see, we'll say it on the air. Plus, on top that we have it on our playlist, we will play it for you.
Oh yes.
There we go.
Let's hit it.
There you go.
Did you just put on death metal?
No.
It's Japanese rock, actually.
Okay, good.
Did you hear us last week?
No.
Oh fuck. For whatever reason, the automatic song thing was actually constantly playing death blocks after song after song after song. And we're trying to push the A, C, and happy and everything. It was like,
Yeah.
I want to eat your brain with a spoon. And it was like, whoa, that's fuck. Like I know I'm a big Aerosmith fanatic and I like listening to it. It's my finest mindset for the show. So that might be like a little long in the tooth. Well, I sort of like, we got death metal, we're talking about being happy as the characters. So.
Yes, there's lots of death clock on here.
Of course, I talked to someone on the way out. It's supposed to be a heavy metal segment. That's on CTMS. So, you would.
If I would, then I would have.
Oh, good.
And I did not, so I wouldn't.
You have to talk to my brother. I don't know why they did it. It's just big garbage.
Let's unscrew it.
I want to.
Get a
What I
screwdriver.
want to do is I want to move that mic over there, okay? So that it's no longer in the way. And I want to put an extra light down right here. So when we have a 2-man show, at least we can see what the fuck's going on. I've already been talking to some computer stores and trying to get some more video equipment that's very plug and play type of thing. So we have multiple cameras inside it. So we can actually have like a small internet show.
The power of Christ propelled.
I've been through that already. It burns for like 10 minutes and it goes away. Because it fleshly builds itself.
Holy water burns.
It burns me. Oh yeah. It's like, hey, I want to burn my hand. Shaw! The smoke comes up and stuff. On top of, look at this shit. That's just fucking sweet. I'm gonna show the kids at home Hey kids, check this stuff out, eh?
Yeah, let's get a tour of our lovely
Yeah,
studio.
we're gonna see there's Farley. He's there. There you go. There's Mr. Kennedy over there. He's alright. There you go. You're right there.
He doesn't exist.
There you go.
Ghost.
And kids check this out over here. I'm trying to outlet it. See that little hole in the ceiling there? Well, that little thing that's coming through? That just started recently, which is not too impressive. And then over here on the banister, we got more stuff coming down. It's like, I don't get it! I don't get it! And to let you know, the three of us are definitely looking for new radio jobs. So if you're interested in hiring us, we'll bring our crazy creativity to the forefront. And should be tons of fun for whoever's listening. Our demographic is that 16 to 34 area and older. And we have nothing but fun in the air. So yeah, hire us!
Hire us! There's left out of that.
Do you want to play one more after this?
Sure.
Yes, I want some fucking popcorn.
All this talk about popcorn. Oh.
And all the smell of it. Jesus.
Smelled it.
Well, I know that the cupcakes are
They're not?
Oh, you have money?
Send me a message.
I'll send you a message.
No.
Ever seen what Stewie and Brian sketch?
Oh, God, where Brian knows his money.
Exactly.
Fuck.
So,
Don't set me on fire, you son of a bitch. I'll kill you.
so where's my money, bitch? Fuck!
Yeah. You shot me and set me on fire.
For $20.
At the end, push some purples. That was hilarious.
That's what
Brian.
did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Brian is devious. Oh my god. But I feel like he'll get you back when you don't expect it. That's the funny part. It's like, hey, Pete, remember that one time when you kind of like hit me with the car? Yeah. That was like 4, 5, 6 episodes ago. Oh man.
I just love that show. Like,
Not too bad. I haven't seen it recently.
I don't remember the last time they made a good new cartoon for adults. American Dad, I think, because I like American Dad.
Jiggy in here.
David Jigger.
We're gonna have an awesome dance, I think.
I hope so.
You gonna bring the girlfriend out, Farley?
You gotta come with this fucking thing, dude.
There's a dance.
Yeah. I don't want to do this. You don't have to dance. We're catering.
You what?
We're catering.
Catering?
Why would I dance? Yeah. The shit is this what we're working on. If it all comes together, it's awesome. Just awesome. Yeah, when I woke up this morning, I think that the program guide will just consist of rules and guests. That's it.
No panels?
Oh, they'll be separate. They'll be printed separately. Because I'm looking at this, this is a fucking huge.
Okay.
If I had a couple more weeks, we'd probably do some program guide.
So yeah, my final project for Flash, I have to remake a level from Super Mario 3.
Are you
Really?
serious?
Yeah.
That's intense.
Yeah.
In what program?
Flash.
Flash.
My final project
Oh,
for
did you hear,
Flash.
did you hear about HTML 6 or 7 that's coming out?
No.
Essentially, what we have in HTML will quite simple programming language. Flash, obviously.
Well, the current version, but Flash is going to be coming out with a new one.
Really?
Flash 3D.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you said.
Yeah.
So
I've seen some.
HTML, so basically HTML adopts the old Flash.
Yeah.
Flash, and that's fine.
Yeah, so
Wait, you know Flash now?
No, no.
I just started learning it
He
yesterday.
just-
Because we
He
need
just
someone that
said-
knows Flash, at least one basic element.
Yeah, I see where you're going with this. We have a hiccup in our webpage that only shows up in Chrome. And what happens is that are you familiar with a terminology called a carousel? What a carousel list or
No.
homepage?
Basically, we need you to make something like a marquee. Scroll to the left. So one image scrolling, but then repeating to the
Basically,
left.
a carousel is think of a carousel goes around and around, but in this aspect, it just rotates one image or a series of images round and
So
round.
kind of like a banner.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of thing?
Exactly. But however, in this aspect, the problem we're having with is that it works in every other browser except for Chrome. Rather than Chrome, like basically what happens is that when you log into a website from another browser, it goes to the carousel. It goes like this, which is perfect. When you put it, when you see it through Chrome, it goes. It's like,
Yeah.
oh fuck! And we try to deal with this shit for like 2 weeks. It's like fuck. So
I don't know if I'll be able to help that carousel thing right there.
That's what we need in
That-
Flash.
yeah.
It's JavaScript right now, but we need it in Flash.
Okay.
Just that.
Oh, I see where you're going. So basically, take it and put it in Flash.
That.
So if you
Okay.
know
Yeah.
anyone at your school chums, whatever,
They could take it from the frame and pop it in Flash. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But this needs to have immediate movement. And you can't fuck around with it. So because it shows up this week.
Yeah. I want to see what it does on Google Chrome. Do you have Chrome on there?
We do, but over there.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I think we do. Can we? Oh, actually, no. Let's not go online because it might interrupt this thing.
Yeah, actually, yeah, good point.
Go with it, Ryan.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
I'm not opening. I'm just actually seeing what's happening.
Oh, he gets apple juice, I get Pepsi. Are you more concerned about his health?
Did you figure for the pop?
Don't you know
Last
what's in
couple of
apple
pops?
juice?
I'm hearing the word "shut the fuck up," but there you go, sir. When's the last time you bought me? Yeah. When's the last time you bought me something?
You owe me
bud?
$5.
Oh, I owe you $5.
I lent you $5 for tape that one time for.
Oh,
your
really?
work.
Really? How is this month's rent coming together? I'll upstage you one with one more.
What does that have to do with it, though?
Well, you owe me what? How much money for this month's rent?
Oh, radio station rent.
Yeah. Rent.
Okay.
Rent.
$16.50.
Yeah. So take $5 off of that,
Okay.
and I'll be the nice guy. Give me $10.
Yeah, 11. $11.50.
I'll see you.
And
Not bad.
haven't you heard what's in apple juice?
You don't
Piss.
want to know.
Arsenic
Well, there's a whole bunch
No.
or whatever.
Does it say on the label?
No, the whole Dr. Oz thing. It says there's traces of arsenic in it. Or
Someone's
whatever.
phone ringing.
Well, that's Tracy's. The question is,
Well, you made a big deal about it online or on television, right? So, I think it's arsenic. Of course, it's not gonna say it in the bottle.
Yeah, arsenic's cool.
actually, that's what's on the bottom.
It only actually has healthy things on here, like 450 milligrams of potassium, vitamin C, more vitamin C that you can shake a stick at.
Is it, how much is it? What's the percentage?
Vitamin C,
Yeah, your daily value.
260%, which is not possible because shouldn't be, but there's
Well, that just means that you won't need vitamin C for 2 days. 2.5.
I believe it's because your body goes through the vitamin C so quickly that you can never overdose on vitamin C. You just go through it so quickly.
What if you take like?
I will be the first man to overdose on vitamin C.
I swear by it.
I will just drink.
Time check.
Do you know one more song?
Yeah.
The happy
Don't
song.
forget to make an actual list for the songs.
They won't be able to understand this. It's Japanese.
You know what? You know what? Make a list and make it in Japanese.
Yes.
Then
Do it in the
Japanese.
symbols too if you
Can
can.
you just print it for me later?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh
Send
yeah,
it to
I'm
me.
just gonna print screen it.
I think it'll be fun. Is it all Japanese characters?
Yep.
That's awesome.
You can come look at it.
Here's our sheet. Sheet. What the hell? No. See, you asked us to submit a sheet, which we've done. So that's
We've done our part, you son of a bitch.
We've done our part and we paid our rent. Deal. From this point forward, we can't have any other language except
not in English on the computer. We don't know what it says.
I'm pretty sure with the new university ties, he could probably talk to someone who knows Japanese.
Mr. Kennedy.
No, we don't work with him.
What's that?
Only us. We're building something French. Oh, except
I stopped myself.
chicken. I'm the producer of a radio show.
Do one more song.
Huh?
The songs are very short. We'll do one more.
That's alright. I can use another break. I've been working so hard today. I've been making an interactive storybook.
Interactive storybook.
Yeah.
One of the things I would recommend is making kids your own culture. That's always fun.
Yeah.
Dude, something.
It does, but I can't place it. Why do I know this?
That sounded really familiar to me.
Yeah, this is fucking Sailor Moon. Am I right?
We'll have Sailor Moon, the Pokemon with the seizures, and the creepy dolls all here at EMC this weekend.
EMC Sunday.
Joy Fenton.
You know who Joy Fenton is?
Oh my god, what's wrong with you? Where
Yeah.
have you been this
We've
last
been working on
generation?
this since like April. What's wrong with you? I feel like you let me down. I just can't keep chugging on this.
So who the hell's Joy Fenton?
Who's Joy Fenton? Oh yeah, she's a doll chick.
Yeah, who is she? Why is she?
Doll chick. She likes
Dolls, yeah.
It'd be interesting to see exactly what how she's obsessed with dolls. That'd be awesome. I hope Joy's not listening to our show. Whoops.
Of course not.
That'd be awkward. Sorry, Stephanie, you don't like dolls. Yeah, matter of fact, I despise the fucking plastic pigs.
This whole lot of enchilada cater. Lots of enchilada.
Whole lot.
Whoa.
We're eating a free sample of the show.
Sweet. The Doctor Who Society of Canada.
They basically dialect.
Sweet. I want to dialect.
You should get a signature from the
Can I have your autograph?
Destroy human! Destroy!
20 seconds. Do you want to go back on?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm just gonna throw us on. Just done. Alright, everyone, I hope you're enjoying our 80s anime remix today.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now here's the funny part. Can anyone name that last song we just played out there, kids? If you can,
Yes.
basically tweet it over Mr. Kennedy, which is basically Brian_Kennedy.
And can you tell the fine folks what they'll win if they get it
They
the
will
answer
win!
right?
Not one, but 2 weekend passes to
Two?
EMC happening
Oh my
this weekend.
gosh.
Shock and bewilder us. All those kids are going to go, I don't have money to go to the show. Well, one of the few luxuries we have at the radio show here is that we're putting events together. We can give stuff away. So, folks, if you're reading on the Facebook group, or at least on my Facebook wall, which is www.facebook.com/Receppe, that's spelled RCEHoppe. This is the show. You can get yourself free passes. Keep a couple bucks in your pocket, and then go to the actual vendors we'll have there, and basically buy more stuff.
Yay.
Yay! So I don't know why kids are upset going, I can't afford it, this show's too expensive, mini cons only cost $2. Eat me with a spork. So,
That'd
yeah.
be painful.
What's that?
Us eating with a spork would be
Plastic.
painful.
We got sports.
Wow.
I
Lots of
know,
sporks.
but I can take the pain. But however, the things, kids, if you can, hop on Farley, not Farley.
Hop on Farley?
Hop on Farley, right? Viva! We're ready to fly for free passports! Go!
Oh, there's an earthquake in here.
Go over to Mr. Kennedy's Facebook,
Oh.
Twitter feed, which is basically
Facebook or
twitter.com/something. Ryan
Yeah.
underscore Kennedy.
Mr.
And can I
Kennedy on
butcher this thing
Facebook
without
or
even more?
Ryan
What's
underscore
that?
Kennedy.
What?
It's Mr. Kennedy on Facebook and Ryan underscore Kennedy on Twitter. So
There you go. So go
send
to
us the
Twitter.
answer.
Go to Twitter. Let's develop that networking aspect that all of us like the hell of in the regional of what we do.
Yeah.
So there
Send
you go.
us the answer and you might just win if you get the answer right. So if you don't know the answer,
You know what?
shame on you. You,
You
haven't
know
been
what?
an anime fan the last 5 years.
Send us a flippin' text and
Yeah.
we'll give the passes to you.
Say
My
hi.
gosh! It's
Just
like,
a hello.
I don't know the song. I just don't know what the song. Just text Kennedy at Ryan underscore Kennedy at Twitter. Like, isn't that difficult? Text us. Let us know you have a pulse here in the Waterloo region.
Yeah.
Because remember, other people from other cities are listening to this because we're streaming it live through a Ustream. So represent the region, yo! You step on up!
Yo, what's
That's
up?
right, what's up? So, anyways, thank you very much for that segment. And who was that first song going out to again, there, Kennedy?
Yes, that was to our lovely listener Jessica Hernandez, who listens to the show online. So hope you're listening now.
Thanks, Jessica.
Jessica's gonna start a fan
We
club.
love you.
We love you! Send us more songs to play,
Yes.
and we may play it for you, maybe we like it. And tell your friends to listen to the show
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we look forward to seeing that EMC too.
Yeah.
So
Is she coming in to see?
yeah, she is. She bought a
Really?
weekend pass. So
Awesome!
Thank
So she
you.
listens to the show, she asks for music. She's our number one fan. She doesn't realize it. That's the.
I'm her favorite.
No, no!
Yeah.
I'm her favorite. Yeah. So, anyways, folks, to let you know, we are the Comic Book Guys. We're title coming from the CKMS Sound FM 100.3 dial on the radio, not broadcast pod, but on the radio. And on top of that, you can catch us at on their actual webpage, which is soundfm.ca. Plus, on top of it, let's just say you sold your radio for cereal or something like that. You catch us on the Rogers channel, which is 946.
you got it.
Plus, on top of that, you catch us on the Ustream if you like, which is ustream.tv/channel/Recepit. That's spelled RCEHoppe. And if that's too complicated, stop over by this little networking site called Fastbook, made by the human waste flesh of Mark Zuckerberg, and that will be facebook.com/Recepit. That's spelled RCEHoppe. Plus, on top of that, we are using Ryan's Twitter feed for the show, so basically drop him a message over at Ryan underscore Kennedy. We can only say that 16,000 times in the next hour. And on top of all that, if you don't like Ryan's Twitter feed for whatever reason, how about you flip it over to Farley? Farley, what's your thing again?
Probably need some love too. So
I do need some love.
Give us some tweets, folks. See, I'm not even flipping out my Twitter feed. I want you guys to know the tweets and stuff like that.
And my Twitter is xxfarleyxx.
There you go. So basically, hit us up, kids, because if you tweet any one of us, you'll win 2 free weekend passes.
Talk to me about
Total value $60.
Talk to me about the future of video games in your opinion, please.
Future video games.
Yes.
Wait a second. Did you hear that flushing noise? Sounds like a toilet happening. That's what I think. The future
Yeah,
video
right.
games. Well,
Yeah,
one of the
you
things we
wish.
discussed in the actual break is how the new HTML basically taking over Flash, and how Flash will be more 3D-ish.
Yep.
So my honest opinion is that they need to absorb children as fast as they can into their gaming world. So I think I think that 3D will be the next step in gaming evolution.
Yeah.
Problem is that they're still cranking out crap games, which I'm not too impressed with. What I mean by that is that you got games walking through 6 to 8 sequels now. You got no real. You got some new engines, but the thing is, they seem to be recycling over the older ones.
In all honesty, it just might be the way Farley will pay the bills in the future is shoveling out those movie games or
Yeah.
Oh
those
God,
puzzle
no.
games.
I
You
refuse
gotta
to
make a
movie
living.
games.
It's calling for you. It's
Yep.
like you want a paycheck to pay off your student loan, yeah? You want to do the video games, So generally, that's where I see the future of video gaming go. Gaming overall. The problem with the gaming industry, or actually the hobby industry, to be more exact, it has great peaks and magnificent valleys. So as high as it climbs, as low as it goes. So the way I see it is that with video game stuff, you have huge peaks and huge lows. And the thing is that video games have just completely dominated the hobby/entertainment scene.
Yeah.
So the way I see it is that you have your dead cat bounce syndrome, which is basically a stock term, where it just completely crashes when one loses interest. My honest opinion, if the Harper 3000 government gets what they're looking for, and also Barack Obama, God bless America, goes through his SOPA, that is a real serious game changer. And I personally think from that aspect, everything that we take for granted in today's time will be gone. They'll be done. They'll be over. And the video game industry will be flushed down the toilet. People's head will start spinning completely.
Why?
Because the thing is that, first up, you heard of SOPA?
Not really.
You haven't heard of SOPA?
Like I've heard it
Okay,
mentioned.
bottom line. SOPA is an acronym for Stop Online Piracy. And what it's aimed towards is all those kids, such as ourselves, that actually have pirated software. And people go, yeah, that's awesome. But here comes the problem. Maximum 5 years in jail. That's SOPA. And also on top of that, for the longest time, people have been blaming kids for the video piracy in the movie industry and stuff like that. Not because of content, but because what's going on. Because what the internet has proven time and time again, the reason why we're on the internet is that if people really like what they see, they will go into the theater. They will buy the product. It's a great platform to actually advertise from.
Yeah.
But I personally think that the actual entertainment industry gives way too much. And it's like, what are you kids doing? Because the biggest problem online has is that how do you make money from it? You really can't because it's all connected to a floating base. And that floating base is a flipping iceberg walking into Hawaiian waters, basically when it sinks. And that's the internet in a nutshell. And any analysis will basically prove that. And also on top of that, you guys want to do something really funny? Want to hear really funny, Kennedy? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you heard?
On my wall, okay, there's a video I post. Basically, stop SOPA. And there's this guy from Jeepers Creepers who's an actual toy critic. He made a 5-minute video explaining how the large corporations put piracy in the first place. And the reason why they actually did that is so they have more control over the internet. So the thing is, if SOPA goes through, those large companies like Disney, ABC, General Life and Electronics, they're going to jail too because they are the companies that's backing up the platforms to download this stuff from.
Yeah.
So we all been played like crazy. Plus, on top of that, those same companies are throwing money at the politicians of the U.S. to actually go through with this. Now, the funny thing is, a lot of kids think that this would be an only U.S. policy. As the recipient says, because what's taking place here, because Ron Hoppe said so, is because what's happening is that there is this case taking place in the UK, in Europe, about this one kid who downloaded stuff. The American government wants that kid's ass expedited to the United States to send on trial. So they're coming for you. And if you think you're safe here in Canada, once again, don't trust anyone because Stephen said so. We just, as the Canadian Stephen Harper government, signed a deal with the Americans. They could come up here in Canada, so they could blackhead your ass and fucking put you in a van and take you off, and you're done. It's over. It's done. And all the toys are in place. We're sitting back going, you gotta be kidding me. Plus, on top of it, the Stephen Harper 3000 government is also coming with its own internet laws. Like, here's the one thing that's going on. Remember all those bills that were crushed in the House of Commons? And everyone's going, well, I'm gonna vote for Stephen Harper so he can get work done on Parliament Hill. And all these actual bills were taking civil liberties online away and stuff like that. Well, Harper's making one huge bill with all these bills inside of it and pushing that through. So here's some highlights for you kids. If you think the United States is bad, here's what's coming down the pipes. You ready? Here it comes. After this commercial break. No, I'm totally kidding with you. Long story short, the police officers, the regular steroid junkies, I want to beat up on kids because I'm upset with my dad, police officers, or cops, I'd like to call them. And by the way, I don't like police officers. I really, really don't. Will now have the power of empowerment to go through your computer if it's online without a warrant. Now, I'm going to emphasize the word computer. Boys, how many things in today's society have computers in them?
Rhyme off a list. Come on. Come on.
In this room? Surrounded by
Exactly.
technology.
Rhyme off a list. Like, I'm quite serious here. What has computers in it that you guys use?
Well, computers, laptops,
Yeah.
cell phones.
Yeah.
Um,
You talk about anything
Yeah.
with
Anything
a
with a computer?
chipset
What's
in
that?
it, a motherboard, a chipset, or
It's
something
a computer.
with
I'm using the terminology computer.
computer.
And the thing is that Farley has a good list so far. Anything from you,
Yeah.
Kennedy?
The many game consoles I have are
Perfect.
all
Perfect.
systems.
Perfect. So basically, here's the bottom line. If you guys, this is what the cops can do immediately. If your computer's online, they can access it. And through that, they can go through your actual hard drive. Any pirate software, you just got yourself a 5-year jail term. Congratulations. And the thing is that for the cops to do that, they need to get a search warrant. And if a judge doesn't sign off on it, well, c'est la vie, c'est la bas. And that's just how it works because sometimes the good guys or the bad guys don't have enough paper trail for the cops to pounce on. And the thing is that they're disguising this. They're frigging disguising this underneath the auspices of child pornography.
oh, really?
Really? So basically, they want to look at your computer to make sure you don't have child pornography. Around there, let's say you got Skyrim 2000. They go, oh, that's a pirated copy. And also the contract they signed with the States, they have to report it to Americans now. Americans should be front doorstep, put a black bag on your head, throw in a white band that says free candy on it, and off you go to the United States to serve 5 years in jail. And this is not a conspiracy theory, folks. This is happening. And the thing is, as I mentioned before on the top of the program, complain when you don't like something. You can complain in a positive mindset. You can joke about it. Just make sure your point gets through. Because for goodness sakes, folks, we're getting older, but we're still being treated like children. How do you like this for a quick snapshot, okay? It's the future. Your parents are dead. Why? Because they reached that 65-year-old mark. And the thing is that it happens. We don't want it to happen, but that's a circle of life, and it moves on. And let's say for whatever aspect, you find this fantastic partner, this life partner, and through them you want to actually have children. All of a sudden you realize the government is the people that are raising your children and not yourself. How does that put your own ego back in perspective? Because back in the 80s and 90s when people were talking about this, it didn't mean anything. But it means something now because we now have the internet. We have more information at our fingertips than any other generation in the history of mankind. And you think the power people, don't fall asleep on my father, I swear I'll kick in the bag, will actually allow this to continue? No. Like, take a good look at kids who are 25, okay? Take a really, really good look at them. They're dumb. They have water on their brain. The kids who go into university, like, here's a good fact check for you, okay? If the kids at university had a problem with something, the university people would automatically step on the tiptoes and go, yes, sir, we'll fix it right away. Not a problem, sir. And these people went to bat time and time and time again to make things work. What's university like now? Grades 14, 15, 16, and 17. It's no longer higher education because they belittle our education system. And I gotta tell you, these people that really run things, and I'm talking about the real people that run things, they want society to be dumb. And you know what? You kids are giving to them on a silver platter. Completely. Because you're not complaining! Complain! Contact! Get mad! But be intelligent about it. And don't be upset. Like, just do something. God. Anyway, once again, I take the floor and I apologize for ranting.
Yeah. Can you take that breath now?
Yeah, let's put some more anime songs, make me happy somewhere.
Alright. Sure thing.
You alright, buddy?
Starting
Ah!
now.
There we go. Complain!
You gonna live over there?
I might have an aneurysm by tonight, but that put me on misery.
That's
Oh, by the way, Ryan, if I ever die, I want my shows to continue. Okay.
Fuck this guy too.
Yeah, what about me? Fuck you.
What do you mean? No, I'm
Shows.
talking about the show.
EMC.
Oh.
Bad shit like that.
Why?
Okay.
How close do you think you are to that
No,
point?
I'm just saying in general. Just because the thing is
You're
that
not planning on doing something stupid, are you?
of course not. My ego won't let me. The bottom line is that there's this one guy that was making a Star Wars film that was fan ran, and he was dying. He knew it. But the thing is that he put a shit ton of money behind it, and then when he hit the bucket, his friends destroyed the set. They threw away the film.
Those
No longer.
fucking dicks.
And the thing is that it looked awesome. So the thing is that the biggest reason why they did that is the guy did not clarify they wanted to keep on the project or not. So I'm sort of saying
Put it in my
something
fucking
happens
will.
to me. Yeah, fucking keep this shit going.
Well,
Put it in
compared
your
to
will.
compared to last year, we actually have an EMC family now of staff, like 25. So last year we had what, like 5 people?
You were there.
I was there. And
Totally wasn't there.
Adam. And
Freaking you can Why did you hit me, you fucker?
It was a good idea at the time.
But it's kind of like building up an empire. When Vince McMahon dies, he built it up. When he dies, it's gonna keep going. He's built staff.
The thing is that I'm hoping that it keeps going. That's all.
Meh.
Might not be Emiko's mini convention. Like
Oh.
name.
I thought you were talking
Picture.
about fucking
What's that?
WWE.
What? No, I'm
When
talking
he-
about the name.
No, when he
So,
said, I
no
hope it
problem.
Keep
Yeah,
the
yeah.
name. No, keep the name.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
keep the name.
Keep the name.
Give the character a facelift.
Yeah.
Keep the name.
Don't make her CG.
Make your
We have a nice button design that we're gonna try to.
Just keep her anime.
Oh,
Oh no,
Yeah.
definitely. Has to be.
Yeah.
Anyway, chicks are happy chicks.
Straight.
And they got boobies.
Yeah.
The CG stuff.
Even if they're 12.
Even if
12-year-old anime girls. They got
I don't do
breasts.
that.
Yeah, but they
My
got
shirt is so
in
disgusting.
anime.
I almost think of wearing this shirt to the duration of the actual show, so it gets dirtier and dirtier. He's like, "Oh my god!" It's like, "Yo, what's up? I haven't changed my shirt in 2 weeks."
Please don't.
That's it goes.
Ah,
I,
your shirt's attacking me.
Why is it eating my brain?
Yeah, well, we're almost done here, so we'll talk about EMC more. And
Oh my god. I've been ranting for fucking almost 2 hours. That's awesome. And here I was thinking I got nothing to talk about.
You always say that coming in.
Ron,
Do I really?
Ron, you always have something to talk about.
Don't forever.
No matter what.
I got no notes today. I got nothing to say. 2 hours later, well, that was a good show. And by the way, if I'm ranting too long, jump in. Just jump the fuck in. Like basically, really? Yeah, really.
Cool, now shut up.
Farley supports Sopa, by the way.
What?
You don't want people stealing your game, do you?
That's where you
No.
copyright. That's where you copyright it.
Still, it's not gonna stop the pirates.
No, the thing is that, see, this is how it works. This is one of the things you won't realize. If someone takes your stuff and it's copyrighted, then you can sue them.
Yeah.
The thing is that there's nothing wrong in sharing, but the thing is that if they're stealing it, it's a whole ball of
You
wax.
could be an awesome independent developer and release all your games for free, but you.
No.
See, the biggest
No.
Run on donations? Fuck that.
Donations.
I don't
2 words.
I don't trust the gaming community that much.
See, long story short, as I've been saying on the air here, you can't make a business online. You can't. Because here's the problem. When you flip it over from physical to digital, time check.
No, we're good.
Okay. When you flip it over from physical to digital, it's air. It's like, it's gone. And the thing is, you can't go on here. But if you make a book, or if you make this, or you make that, yeah, it's a whole other ballpark. Where the actual entertainment industry fucking slit their own throats is when they took it from a physical format to a digital format. And the reason why they ran with that was because it was easier and cheaper. So that was the very beginning of the industry going down the fucking toilet.
You mean like with the cloud gaming? Like where you don't
Well, no,
actually own any
this
discs?
predates
Predates.
cloud. I'm talking about just putting digital format and putting a disc, or putting a thumb drive, or putting a hard drive. Because when you start shopping that stuff around, it's still not real. It's there. When we record on tape or something like that, that's now a tape. You know what I mean?
That can still be erased.
No, true.
Do you like optical media?
Well, no, I'm talking about, like, as an example, when we record a song, you have the original tape that comes from it. From there, you can make copies from it. The problem with digital, it perfectly copied every single time. So there's no duration. So the thing is that when they took it over to that, it became a lot cheaper. Like as an example, you had to fly the masters from Studio A or Studio B or Studio C, and you had to bring those in so they could edit, so they could copy it and edit
Yeah.
it without generation loss. But they took over digital, all that stuff's gone. And they did that because they wanted to save some cash. Problem is, it's now digital. I can put it on a thumb drive, fucking put it online, done. That's
Yeah.
the biggest problem with the gaming industry, the video gaming industry, because it's all digital. When you make a board game, you now have assets you can fucking loan against. You can stock. You can say, this is my fucking board game. You make card games, you make fucking pen and paper games, even fucking books and shit. The thing about video games, when you get away from it, you get the disc or a thumb drive, and you get a pretty little fucking CD thing. That's it.
I'll always be sentimental to the physical aspect of
Yeah.
it. Like for example, there's ROMs of games out there,
Yeah.
but I will always collect the cartridges of the games as always
Yeah.
because that's the game to me.
Yeah, you see, the problem is that people in that soft brain 14-year-old demographic, or age group for that matter, they think it's perfectly fine to spend $60 and download a game and get nothing for it. And the thing is that every time they do that, the system fucks up or anonymous attacks Sony or something like that type of thing, and their shit's gone. And the thing is they can't prove it. And the thing is that big businesses don't
No.
give a fuck. They
No.
just want your money. That's it. That's all they want. They don't care about customer service. That's a wet dream for these fucking guys. And the thing is, unless you have them the hook on something that's physical, then it's like, no. You're done because you can't prove it. Did you buy this game? Yeah, my computer got erased. That's funny. Our hard thing got erased. We have no transaction or resale.
See,
I got this receipt thing.
Steam, you do.
yeah, Steam
Keeps a record of
it
that.
has records of everything you buy on any computer you log into your Steam account on.
But the problem is that again, it's original. Like I told you guys, I have an Amazon, right? With War of the Worlds.
Amazon.com.
Yeah, did I tell you guys about the story? Okay. Long story short, Amazon.com, they have War of the Worlds, and
Oh right, the ebook thing.
that's right.
Yeah.
So the thing is that that's a precedent. That's a very scary precedent because they could go and fucking Steam and delete shit. So the thing is that the biggest thing that's going on here is that there's a move coming from the physical into the virtual. And the thing is that this transition is not a bad transition if it was good. The problem is that it's not in large corporations and people really don't know headspace and they don't understand that. If you, like as an example right now at fucking at CIBC, they're now charging $2 additional per book to buy. You have to get a physical copy of your actual bank transaction. This is your fucking bank transaction from a fucking bank.
Yeah.
They're not there because they love you. They're there because they want your fucking money. And if you give it to them and you can't keep track of it, that becomes your problem. And if you think you're gonna take a bank to court and win, they'll put you in arbitration for 30 fucking years. Like, but when you have something physical, you go, this is the physical operation. Like my mom, she's really big in the whole virtual thing because she goes, oh, it's a pain in the ass.
Then that's she is big on it, or
Oh,
she's not.
she loves it. I'm going, mom.
Our moms are actually pretty opposite. My mom avoids the
Yeah.
computer at all costs.
Yeah, the thing is, that my mom just really embraces it. But she, like I mentioned this before, but my mom got a Kindle. I went, Mom, what are you doing? She went, oh, we bought a Kindle. Isn't it awesome? I go, do you want my real answer? She went, yeah. I went, you know, you're destroying the publishing companies, right? You're destroying the actual retail industry and the shipping companies and the printers. It's by supporting that. She goes, but it has all my books on it. Yeah, not anymore. Because the new Kindle's coming out, they're gonna have that little thing in there, which basically within I think it's like 26 days of buying a magazine or a book, Kindle deletes it. You have to buy it again.
See, I still have trouble believing that.
It's coming. Fuck, it's coming. And also on top of that, okay, let's just say everything I'm talking about is all bullshit. That whole fucking Stephen Harper thing, that's a reality, and that's fucking
Oh, that
coming.
I can believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So the thing is that let's say you go to a website and you fucking down like so the thing is that this is copyrighted material, okay? Everything copyrighted, pictures, fucking this, fucking that, fucking this, all that is fucking copyrighted. They could bust your ass for that shit now. And since people are so, like, so the biggest thing is that people in your age demographic should be fucking tipping over buses, setting houses on fire, telling people to fuck off. But they're not doing that. And the reason why they're not doing that is because it's been brought up to say, if you complain, it's just more trouble. And you don't want that trouble because you're too busy working. And this has been going on for the last 40 years. The self-destruction aspect of the family universe was taking place. As example, back in the 60s, a single parent could support 2 kids, a wife, a house, a car, everything else like that.
Mhm.
So because that, you know, mother looking after the kids, you have the father coming in from work, working like a fucking idiot all day long, but at least he was there. Today's time, the 2 sets of parents that work at least 2 jobs to maintain that same lifestyle. And because of that, the parents are no longer looking after the kids, they're becoming neglected, and the parents are throwing the kids in front of the TV or the actual internet. And because of that, the corporations now raising the kids. And on top of that, since the parents, like another thing as well, drug use with kids. To be more exact, when a kid hits puberty, you have a huge, massive, and fucking dopamine problems going back and forth because the brain is developing. What parents are doing to shut their kids up is putting them on actual prescription drugs.
Ritalin and stuff like that.
Exactly. Like ADD, it used to be you're not looking after your kid properly because you're not training him, and it's true. Because the parent, why? Because the parents are working 2 fucking jobs. They don't have the time. And the thing is, at the same time, this is all taking place, the education system is getting their ass kicked.
Oh.
So the thing is that this has been going on for a very long time. And when it comes down to it, it's watching a chess game and paint and watching the paint dry. Because if you take a look back and add it all up, it's like, yeah. And the end goal is basically making certs for the larger corporations. It's all about money and owing everything. Like as an example, Barack Obama did not need to show his birth certificate when he became president. That should say something because he's there based on clout. And people don't want to make waves or anything else like that because people go, oh, he's difficult to work with, or he's a hothead, or fucking something like that. It's like, no, 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 no. You're not getting the bigger picture. And on top of that, all the kids are looking at the chalkboard that close to their face, so they don't understand the bigger picture. They want to watch the anime, they want to watch the fucking cartoons and shit like that, which is great. But it's like, fuck.
What do you mean Barack Obama didn't have to show his birth
When you
certificate?
become president of the United States, it's all based on clout. People knowing who you are, stuff like that.
Yeah,
So the thing is that you don't need to show any ID to become president of the United States.
I know.
You need to show ID to be part of a softball team.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the most powerful position on the fucking planet, the planet, boys. You don't have to fucking show your actual, your actual library card. But if you take a fucking softball team, oh fuck yeah, they want your SIN number, they want your birth certificate, a place of residence. Doesn't matter.
I don't remember when I got interrogated by the softball association as a kid.
Yeah, no. The thing is, that's how they do it in the States. I'm sure in Canada it's a bit different situation altogether. But the thing is, there's paperwork involved. To become president? No, there isn't. It doesn't. It's all good.
Should call our show Working Title.
I gotta listen to today's show. I think I hit across a really great communication.
Right now we're on a nice touchy subject laced with some happy
Yeah,
anime music and kind
you
of
know what?
mellows
This,
out
this,
the
this is why
ah.
this is why I like building the show. Sort of like we could punch him in the head with something that's real realistic, and then basically soften the blow with some happy pink anime crap,
Yeah.
or gaming stuff, or comedy stuff.
So we do the reverse. We talk happy anime stuff and play death metal.
Yeah,
We
that's
do one or the other.
It's like what the hell? I personally think we're one of the smartest talk shows in the region because the thing is that we're not blasting the kids.
But not John Tesh radio show? Some child I found.
Oh really?
It's like you're listening to the John Tesh radio show, Intelligence for Your Life.
Oh, he's got that on TV, doesn't he? Has a TV
but,
segment for Rogers?
Maybe.
Yeah, well, that show's better than this.
It's a challenge.
I think I was on the show once or twice actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they say, "Hey, it's Ron. How you doing? Not too bad. Awesome. So how are things today? Not too bad.
Called
You
in?
really good radio? No, not really.
Called in?
Oh god, yeah. Fucking tons. I even recorded once. So we'll cut it
That's
out.
one.
What's that?
Yeah, after this we'll go back on.
Yeah,
Because we're running
we'll
out
say
of time.
goodbye to everybody.
sorry, people. We've been neglectful.
No,
I don't really care.
I think
Goodbye.
it's a stress reliever.
Yeah.
I'm mad at other things. Dumb kids. I'm mad at you now.
Thank God we're not there.
Hi, Eastery. Whatever.
Yeah, tree.
We're not broadcasting to the CKMS airwaves. So TRTC, kiss my fucking left nut. Lick my ass if you want to.
Because we're coming to you live on the actual Ustream. Aha.
Ustream is not censored.
Not yet. Give it time. Sound recognition, that's coming.
You said a swear word. If you say one more swear word, we will cancel your show today. Fuck that! Your show's been terminated. Thank you very much for being Ustream.
The police have been called out for saying that.
I'll see what it is. Don't you worry.
I heard this before.
You heard it? Okay.
Time check.
Yeah. I'll announce it. Don't worry.
How long?
That's why I asked for a time check.
We're back live.
Oh!
I hope
Oh!
everyone enjoyed
Burn!
that nice remix of the Dragon Ball opening theme.
There you go.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yes.
That was my friend.
Nice remix.
Cool.
Mix with a little 80s in there.
Yeah, I've noticed something like when Mr. Kennedy's behind it, the stuff
mixer?
here, the mixer. It's either Japanese anime music or death metal.
Yeah, that's how
Why
Mr.
not?
Kennedy rolls.
Why not any Japanese anime death metal?
Oh, we'll get some next time. It's out there. Hopefully. And make Giuseppe a happy boy.
So anyways, folks, we're running out of time here at CKMS, but thank you very much for joining us today. We come to you live to the actual airwaves every Tuesday between noon until 2. My name is Giuseppe, and I am the super mega star of the universe of the show, and also keeping us in trouble is our host. Keeping us in trouble for today is Mr. Kennedy. Say hello, Mr. Kennedy.
Hello out there.
And plus, something with a Magnificent Farley as well, running shotgun today, which is very good. Also, on top of that, if you listen to us on CKMS, you can do as such at CKMS Sound FM. Plus, on the actual radio dial, which is 100.3 FM. And on top of that, we're also on Rogers Box, which is 964. And on top of it, you can catch us through the Ustream, which is ustream.com/Giuseppe. And there we go. So, anyways, my friends, I hope
I
everyone's
just want
doing
to
well
add
today.
that at Emiko's Mini Convention this weekend,
If
you happen to spot one of us, comic book guys, or hear our voices, don't be afraid to come up and say hello. We hope to see you come out to one of our lovely venues, or all three of them, the Red Street Theater, the Delta Hotel, and the Kaufman Art Studio. So we hope to see you come out. More information on www.go2emc.ca. Check it out, folks.
There you go. See everyone. See you in 1 week. Woo! Oh.
946.
I'm sorry?
946. What's 946?
Oh.
No, it's 964.
Oh, no, you're right. No, you're right. No, you're right. I fucked it up constantly. No, you got it.
If you guys get a chance to, I'm getting that anus thing.
No, we're working.